Greetings, this is the Mystery School of Light with your host slash teacher, FireFairy, Lyte FireFairy, lead singer of the industrial goth band AcidFairy and the electronic dark synthpop band Lyte. Today we are going to discuss the universe is alive. No, there we go. That sounds beautiful. I actually did a video on this topic before, but it was interrupted. So now I'm going to talk about it in this one, hopefully without any interruptions. The universe is alive because it is made out of dark energy and dark matter. Everything that we see, everything that we can touch, even smell, everything that has shape, form, and expression has that shape, form, and expression because of the structure and blueprint of the dark energy and dark matter. If they were to look at an atom or particle and they were to go down, all the way down, there would be nothing left there but dark energy and dark matter. So there's this unseen force that our spirit is actually dark matter, dark energy. Although expressing itself in this, it is still somewhat connected to the dark matter all around us. So basically, by using our spiritual energy, we can mold and reshape the dark matter and dark energy. But there's a catch though. The dark energy and dark matter is alive, and it will do as instruction according to your intent, your vibration. It works like a type of mirror, thus preventing it from being destroyed and the universe itself from being destroyed. And yeah, we'll take a moment to pause for a second because that was some pretty heavy shit right there. But that's beautiful. God is somewhat indestructible. Dark energy, dark matter is God. And yeah, all of us are like, it's like a supercomputer that is made from, regular computers. It's very much the same thing. I've said it plenty of times in the other videos. If you're curious, look in the video before this one. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Oh, spiritual dark matter, spiritual darkness. Spiritual darkness. What is spirit? Is anything even dark? Like, bro, when we identify the darkness, don't we think of negativity? And as I said, that's wrong. Well, there's no such thing as right or wrong, but negativity and darkness are not the same things. Like, a seed grows in the darkness to become a plant. So with that being said, spiritual darkness, I guess, when us spiritual folk tend to feel doom and gloom, it's probably because, see, we go into the darkness to rejuvenate, or the seed goes into the darkness so it knows, not so it knows what to do, but it needs that darkness in order for it to come out of the ground. If we're going to plant it that way. Anyways, I probably don't even know what I'm talking about, but we will, well, I don't know. Anywho. Yeah, the universe is alive. Don't fuck with it. The occult. Okay, so rituals. Certain types of rituals and traditions have a very interesting effect on dark matter and dark energy. And we have technology now that can actually, observe what the dark energy and dark matter is doing. And they can also see, our electromagnetic fields now. So if they can already see them with technology, most likely they have technology that can do things to them too. And they are savvy. Like I just read recently, there is a patent for monitors that manipulate, our behaviors. And when I first got this new computer, right, I was like, I feel like it's controlling something. I don't know what it is, but it's nice. But I was fucking glued to it. Now I'm fucking dying to turn that shit off because I can't stand those little fucking buzzing noises. And then there's CERN. CERN also is technology and the occult coming together. Tapping into dark matter. That's like shooting a bullet through God's guts. And usually when they try and do that, like, it just sucks things in and then closes. So that's, I wouldn't want to fuck with that anymore. But why, like, for real, you are messing with dark matter every day, every thought. Well, I can't really speak for people who are depressed like myself, because sometimes it's just out of control. But the dark matter is still working when you're out of control. In fact, it kind of goes out of control with you. But the occult and spiritual darkness. Okay, so there is spiritual hierarchy. So there are beings that have been around a lot longer than us and probably have not even died. So they have all their memories intact and probably have a very strong ego. That's what would happen to us humans. If we were to live for a very long period of time in the body, nothing wrong, living like king or queens, we'd be probably very egotistical and would trample over people or beings that were less fortunate. That is what happens in the heavenly realms. That is exactly what's been happening for years. Nobody ever sees the true face of God. I'm being honest with you. Nobody really sees the face of God. They just know that it's there, even in the heavenly hierarchies, and they can hear the voice and everything. So, I mean, you can, but when you go, you don't even see it. Okay, so nobody's even seen the face of God, not even the angels. Well, I think so, not even the angels. No, it's just nobody's seen the face of God. So if nobody's there to see the face of God, and if God's not there to do anything but through dark matter, which is the environment, small little happenings, small defense mechanisms, and then all of this being the dream of the divine supreme divine, eternal mother God, Father God, basically not rendered powerless, but living on through us. So if okay, you can't predestine the behavior of a child, correct? You can't program a child to be a certain way. Eventually, even if you were to brainwash a child or a human, they would eventually break out of it. But lived under certain conditions, it would induce some type of behavior. So there are certain things you can do to people or beings that would cause some sort of reaction regardless of who it is. Well, in the higher angelic realms, there is hierarchy. Why? Because there are beings that have not died like humans do and like other extraterrestrials do. They have not died. They can remember all the way till the beginning of their creation. So, as time goes by, that can do things to a soul. That's why a lot of souls sign up, to reincarnate, because they want to get rid of that gunk they carry with them, all those years. It does something to the soul that's not nice, and it creates an ego. Okay, if you get everything that you want constantly and you're pampered, same thing with a child, you become a brat. Same thing with angelic hierarchy. So, the higher most beings are, not all of them, there are some good ones, but there are some out there that know I can take advantage of these lower level beings. I can go into lower forms of consciousness and still retain all the information I know, and I can manipulate them to my advantage. That is what etheric parasites do, and as I said, etheric parasites can be angels. They can be angels. Angels that all of a sudden decided, I don't want to do the divine plan anymore. Same thing like you, a human, just walking away from, their destiny. I don't want to do this anymore. It's the same thing. It happens, okay? Nobody's perfect. So, if you were to tap into the darkness, these beings would not have control over you. You would be equal to them. And so, that's why everything is all fucked now. The darkness is negative. Don't close your eyes. Don't go to sleep. Darkness will eat you. Yeah, and that's all I have to say. And I just think that, yeah, the whole new age thing is now looking like it's funny. Light, 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 light. Sugar, lots of sugar and light. Nah. Mm-mm. There is no ascension without dissension. You must dive deeper into yourself. That's exactly what the Divine Supreme Divine did to become you now. He dove into himself to come out, to be something new. Something awful happens when you live forever and not die, not be released from whatever the fuck happened. Anywho, may you have a beautiful day. There will be more videos to come. In fact, I'm going to make another one right now. May you be blessed, may you shine in peace, and live your destiny. Do not hold it off. People dying, wars are being started. I guess I should talk like that. Yeah, why not? That's obvious, okay? When we have no accountability or responsibility for our world and our lives, it just goes to fucking shit. So let's go and interact with our realities. Let's go and interact with our dimensions. Be the God that is sleeping within you. I fucking hate this world, and you hate it too. We all fucking hate it. We know we're living in a goddamn lie. This is fucking fake, artificial, even scientifically proven. It's all made out of darkness. Money is paper. It doesn't get any more obvious than that. Okay, something that dictates your life is something you can burn and destroy and tear up. That's obviously speaking for this dimension and reality that we live in. It's fake. Fake. Fiat. Fiat reality. Fiat stimulation. I rebel. I rebuke you in the name of Krishna. I'm just yanking people's chains. I do believe in Krishna. Krishna consciousness within us all. For real though, I rebuke this fucking stimulation with all my fucking heart. Like, I want out. We want out. I rebuke this artificial world. Fucking rebuke it with all my power, all my might. Even if it means me having to die, I don't give a fuck. I rebuke this place, which will happen. Everybody will die eventually, and I really don't mind. I await the day. I await the day. But I have more albums to make before I die though. Probably like 3 more and I'll be comfortable. I was comfortable with the last one. I don't know. I always think of it like this. Make an album as if you're going to die right after it's done. That's why it's the best every time. Anyway, I gotta go because I'm gonna talk about other things. Probably on Periscope, I may fucking do tarot readings. I'm gonna do the spontaneous tarot reading. But you guys would never know because you have got to follow me on Twitter and like the Mystery School of Lyte page on Facebook. And don't forget to like the AcidFairy page if you are interested in listening to Lyte and AcidFairy, which is really good music, by the way. Anyways, adios, and blessed be, and shine in peace.